10 daily habits that will make you smarter. Ever think about what makes smart people different from the rest of us? Imagine if you could improve your brain power with a few small changes to your daily routine. These changes would help you think and learn faster and feel more focused than ever. A lot of people think that being clever means earning excellent grades and having that degree. On the other hand, being clever is having the ability to think critically and to make choices that are in your best interest. The ability to memorize information or to recite facts is not the only thing that matters. What matters more is having an understanding of how the world functions and being able to use that insight to your advantage. In order to improve your intelligence, you do not need to be a genius or spend a lot of time in the library. Making a few straightforward routines a part of your life can help you become more intelligent, regardless of your age or level of schooling. This is a selection of some of our favorites. Number 10, question, don't just assume. This is a pattern of behavior that can be applied to every facet of your life, from the manner in which you take in new knowledge to the manner in which you approach your interactions with other people. A lot of individuals have a tendency to accept things as they are. They do not examine things. Rather, they simply assume that if something is given as fact in the media or by a source that they trust, then it must be true. Unfortuitously, this might result in poor decision-making because it increases the likelihood that you will overlook facts that could assist you in making better decisions. It is not enough to just believe something because someone else has told you that it is true. Before making a decision, you should always make sure that you have all of the facts and understand everything. Number 9, read something you normally wouldn't. Read every day if you want to improve your intelligence, since reading is a fantastic method to broaden your knowledge and your vocabulary. And if you want to be smarter, you should absolutely read. Moreover, you ought to give some thought to reading something that you typically wouldn't, even if it is in direct opposition to the viewpoint that you usually hold. When you read something that is different from what you would regularly read, whether it be an article or a book, it has the potential to be an eye-opening experience, since you will most likely be forced to explore another point of view. It is possible that it will help you broaden your mind and confront some of the ideas that you have. Number 8, diversify your day. Although having a routine can be wonderful and advantageous, it is simple to fall into a rut. To maintain a state of happiness and productivity, it is necessary to switch things up in such a way that you are always engaging in new activities and keeping your mind engaged. Don't let yourself go into autopilot mode. Instead of exercising on a treadmill, try going for a stroll outside, trying a new recipe for supper, or taking a different route home from work. These are all great ways to lose weight. By incorporating a little bit of novelty into your daily routine, you will not only be able to keep things exciting and new, but you will also be able to improve your intelligence and improve your creative abilities. Number 7, expose yourself to different worldviews. To broaden your horizons by being exposed to a variety of perspectives on the world. They engage in conversations with a variety of individuals and allow themselves to be exposed to as many other cultures, locations, and points of view as they can. This is an excellent method for getting your mind to work. It goes without saying that it is essential for you to maintain an open mind regarding the information that you obtain from these sources also. It is possible that you will not agree with everything that you hear and see. But if you maintain an open mind, it will assist you in expanding your awareness of the world that surrounds you. Number 6, apply new knowledge. Consider putting what you've learned into practice. When you acquire new information, you shouldn't let it go to waste. What's the use of acquiring knowledge if you don't bother to put it into practice? Learn not merely for the sake of knowing. Make sure that the knowledge you acquire will improve your life in some way. Whether you are interested in learning about technology or nutrition, if you are willing to put in the effort to learn something, you should put that knowledge into practice. Number 5, think of new ways to do old things. One further method for stimulating your brain is to examine the activities that you perform on a daily basis and consider the ways in which you may perform them in a slightly different manner. Discovering innovative ways to carry out activities will not only help you avoid becoming bored, but it will also keep your mind fresh and focused, in addition to making your life more exciting and enjoyable. It is also possible to use this habit to discover better and more effective ways of performing tasks that you perform frequently, such as folding clothes or making lunches. Number 4, play games that make you think. If you want to keep your brain active and sharp, you should engage in activities that force you to think. There are a variety of activities available, including puzzles, board games, card games, and video games. As a matter of fact, research has demonstrated that one can boost their memory function by playing games that involve strategy. This is due to the fact that they need you to think quickly on your feet. You may increase your capacity to deal with a variety of situations that you encounter in your day-to-day life by providing your brain with practice with this type of thought process over the course of multiple time periods. Number 3, increase mental intensity. It is true that the more you push yourself, the more intelligent you will become. Pushing yourself beyond what you consider to be your limits is the most important step in accomplishing this goal. You should make it a goal to spend at least 30 minutes per day learning a new skill or researching a topic with which you have no prior knowledge. In addition, you could try to entertain an alternative thought pattern by reading books on self-help or listening to podcasts that are on personal development. Participating in these activities on a consistent basis will allow you to continue the process of constructing neural pathways in your brain, which will ultimately result in an improvement in your capacity for learning. Number 2, take up a productive hobby. It is essential to have interests outside of work, even if you are a busy professional. Even if you are a busy professional, it is crucial to have hobbies that are productive. Hobbies are more than just a means to pass the time. They are creative outlets that keep your brain occupied, and they can even boost cognitive performance. Hobbies are more than just a way to spend your free time. Hobbies are important for your mental health and can help you gain skills that will make you a more well-rounded person. Whether it's writing, playing a musical instrument, painting, knitting, carpentry, or gardening, hobbies are necessary for your mental health. Others include gardening. Additionally, they can be an excellent way to meet others who share similar interests, which can be beneficial if you are wanting to make new acquaintances by expanding your social circle. Number 1, set aside some quiet time. If you want to improve your intelligence, it is essential to make time to think on the days that you have lived. Smart people are able to absorb knowledge from their experiences, which allows them to avoid repeating the same errors over and over again. Additionally, by reflecting on your days, you might begin to recognize trends that may be contributing to behaviors or routines that are not healthy for you. This will assist you in becoming more self-aware and mindful of the way in which you think, behave, and choose to live your life. You now get the full picture. Try incorporating some of these routines into your life if you want to improve your intelligence. Have you already started doing some of these things? If you have, keep up the good work. It is important to keep in mind that perfection is not the goal at all times. The focus should be on making progress. In the event that anything does not go according to your expectations, try not to be too hard on yourself. Simply continue to educate yourself and make progress. Enjoyed these tips? Make sure to subscribe and join us for more life-changing habits and strategies every week. Don't miss out. Let's keep growing smarter together.